I'm going back through the wall. I'm coming back with the SWAT team. I'm gonna say, come in here. Well, I don't know what the fuck this is. Help me find this guy. Like,
Going in there with no gun is crazy. And this is the 90s too. You know how easily you could get a gun in the 90s? Backrooms took over the box office this weekend, showing that YouTubers really can make movies. We talk fan theories, what we thought of the movie, and we have a scene that was deleted from the movie, which we're gonna show live on the show. Tune in for that and a whole lot more.
Everybody knows you never go full
Podcast.
You went full
Podcast.
man.
Welcome back to a brand new episode of Never Go Full Podcast, the best place to talk about movies with your friends. If you like content like this, make sure you subscribe so you never miss an episode. My name's Evan.
I'm Seth.
And Seth, what did you watch this week?
Okay. I got a couple. Literally a couple. Two. One of them's not a movie. It's a TV show.
Well, then what the hell? That doesn't count.
Yeah, it does. It's cinema. It's the same thing.
It's our show. We can do what we want.
Movies
so
and
it's fine.
TVs. There's no rules here. Fuck you, producers. I got into a new show. You know me, how much I love cop stuff, detective stuff, cop stuff.
Mhm.
Found this show called Southland. You ever seen that?
Oh, with Michael Cudlitz, right?
Is that the dude from Band of Brothers?
Yeah, dude, I saw him at the bar the other day.
No way. That's freaky because I just started watching this show the other day.
Dude, I didn't say hi. I should have done it.
You should have, man. He's a beauty. He's really annoying in the show. I hate him. But and then the other guy's the dude from the OC, Ben McKenzie. Remember
Yeah.
Ben McKenzie?
Dude, I've been seeing this on Netflix all the time.
Yeah, okay. So it came out in like 2009 or something was the first season. Only did 5 seasons. But you remember End of Watch,
Yeah.
right? So it's that. It's like the LA cops. There's like these different detectives and then they're 2 like regular cops.
Uh-huh.
And it's just every episode is just the crazy shit that they're dealing with on like in a day on the job.
So it's like The Rookie, except like
But
actual
it's
real cop stuff.
but they say like they're like fuck you, fuck that piece of shit, and there's like naked dead bodies all over the floor, like naked dead bodies all over the floor. It's like it's not. It's
Is that
not
one of the lines?
Yeah,
Oh
yeah.
man, there's all these naked dead bodies all over the floor.
What he said, it's like just make me think of I think you should leave. Just a bunch of naked dead bodies busting out of shit wood and hitting pavement. Shout out Coffin Flop. But anyways, cool show. I'm into it. It's not like it's a little corny. Like it's got that kind of TV
It's
thing.
2009, you know?
2009, but I love cop shit, so I'm fully invested. You should try
too.
it. Great stuff. And then I only watched one movie.
Well, wait,
'Cause I
you
had
gotta what's your how many swings on it? Do we swing for the TV shows? This is our first one. Let's not.
I don't think we swing for TV shows because I how about this? When I finish all 5 seasons, I'll come back and swing the whole show.
We'll swing per season and then swing
Multiple
for
swings.
the entire thing.
Correct. Okay, I like
Give an
that
average
system.
swing.
Breaking Bad gets 10 swings, I
No,
guess.
I'll be there all day. You'll have to stop me.
The only movie that I ended up watching because Southland got in the way was Heart of the Sea. Have you seen that? It's
No.
it's Chris. Okay, you know Moby Dick, the tale of Moby Dick,
Heard of it?
the white whale.
Yeah.
So it's like a movie they made. I think it's like 2014 or something.
With Chris Hemsworth?
Yeah, it's Chris.
And he's all skinny. That picture of him where he's like this. I'm gonna put it right here.
Okay, cool. Yeah. Chris Hemsworth, really young Tom Holland,
Oh, really?
Cillian Murphy, Brendan Gleeson, crazy stacked cast. Like the cast is crazy. The movie was okay. It wasn't really that great. The whale was a huge dick. Moby Dick, perhaps. Totally sunk their ship. Huge dick move. I think I get why he calls him Moby Dick in the book. But the one thing that really threw me off in the movie was these guys are from Nantucket. So like think Peter Griffin, think, that type of voice.
Yeah.
And so they're all trying to do that voice. And it was probably the worst.
No.
Aside from Brendan Gleeson, who's like a seasoned acting vet, who's really good at acting.
Love Brendan Gleeson. He's great.
Love him. But I get it. You want the kind of hot, cool first captain guy who's going to try to kill the whale in Chris Hemsworth. That guy cannot do that accent. Neither can Tom Holland. Neither can Cillian Murphy. They all were like trying to do
stacked cast though.
Stacked cast, but the second Chris Hemsworth opened his mouth in the first scene of the movie, I was like, oh boy. I was like, oh boy, I'm immediately out of it. You lost me.
Before we get too deep, what's your rank? What are you rating it?
Swing.
Ooh, 2, rough.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it a 2.
Wow.
It was a 2.
Okay. Well, to keep things quick, I watched 2 movies this week. First one being Sinners. Saw it for the second time. I thought it was I mean, honestly, better the second time.
Really?
Yeah, it got better for me. It was my wife's first time seeing it. We watched it at home, and I know it's like you just get to appreciate more things. I think on any movie's second watch, like I gotta appreciate the cinematography more. The movie actually felt really fast the second time around, and I don't know. I just like congrats to Michael B. Jordan on that Oscar win. I mean, like he's so cool in that movie, bro.
Come on.
He's cool in that movie, man.
I did not like
I mean,
that.
congrats. I'm saying congrats to him, like good for him. But
this is a great review.
I think no, the thing is I think it falls apart in the third act for me. Cuz like when they barge in through the barn, I'm just like what who are they attacking? Cuz there was like 7 of them, and then like 2 people go down right away, and it's none of the people that we saw that were in the barn. So I'm like, who are the vampires attacking?
Right.
So I don't know. And it seems like no way that they would lose, and they ended up losing.
The
So
vampires.
yeah. I mean, you could say arguably both of them lost, both sides.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
They were great people on both sides.
Both sides. Both vampires, great people.
But I'm gonna give it a swing.
Sure. Yeah. I would agree with a 3.
Yeah. But I also watched a little movie called Backrooms.
Back door.
Yeah, good start. Anyway, we both saw Backrooms, directed by Kane Parsons. Let me give you the full breakdown, all the information. It had a production budget of $10 million. It opened domestically to $81.4 million, and its global opening weekend $118 million,
crazy.
making it the biggest weekend opening in A24's history, breaking the last previous record, Civil War. I did like that movie, for $25.5 million. Blew that one out of the water.
Yeah.
And, we talked about it last week on our last episode. So if you guys haven't seen that, go check it out. We talked about Obsession and a little bit of a preface on this movie as well, and a couple episodes ago. We're always talking about this movie. As we all know, Kane Parsons, dude came from YouTube. Screenplay by Will Sudik, who also Robert Patino stepped in there. Cinematography by Jeremy Cox. Producers Sean Levy, James Wan, Dan Cohen, Dan Levine, Chris Ferguson, all those people. And yeah, wow. Seth, initial reactions.
Wasn't crazy about it. Like,
I agree.
I enjoyed it.
Mm-hmm.
But I think, and it was funny because after I saw it, I kept myself away from any type of like potential spoilers or reviews, or like anytime I saw a video on it, I just skipped it.
Yeah.
Because I didn't want to blow anything. But the funny thing is, it seems like the mass reaction is that this movie sucks. Like online, it's getting a lot of hate.
I'm not finding it that people are hating it. They were expecting more, which I think I agree with that. I haven't seen a lot of hate for it. I mean, I think my algorithm is a bit more positive leaning on it. But I left the theater. I'm like, that was it.
Well, I left the theater and I did feel fucking weird. I felt weird when I left the theater,
Like weird
which
in
is
what
kind of
way?
nice. Like my body and my mind and like everything's a lie, nothing is real. There's alternate
You're
realities.
just feeling the wall all over the
I
place.
just felt fucking weird. I mean, I have a bunch of notes on it, but it like initial reaction was like decently underwhelmed given the amount of hype that went into it. See, like I went into Obsession thinking that that Obsession wasn't going to be as good as everybody was
Mhm.
hyping it up to be. And I ended up really enjoying Obsession.
And then what was
And
your
then
thoughts going into Backrooms?
going into Backrooms, I thought it was going to be fucking crazy awesome, like wicked movie.
Yeah.
And then left being like, all right.
Yeah.
Okay. All
No,
right.
that was kind of the same for me. Like I went into Obsession just like I mean, literally I had no thoughts on it at all. I'm just like, okay, this is I almost just came because
Pause.
I literally almost just came. I only went to see Obsession just because I like Curry Barker and like it's a low budget movie, wanted to support, and I'm like, yeah, this is great. This is fun. And then with this one, I was so hyped for this movie, man. I'm just like, wow, what a great concept for like a horror film. But then when I left, I was just like, what like, it felt like we just started the movie. One, it's a short movie.
It was short for
And
sure.
then there's probably like 20 lines of dialogue in the first hour of the movie.
I see. I felt like there was a lot of dialogue in the
Oh,
beginning of the movie, which made it feel
really?
slow. Well, because okay, well,
There was a 15-minute sequence of him just walking through the back rooms with like the only words are like hello and
so
uh
here's the thing. Maybe this is where you and I differ, is because
mhm
the thing that bugged me about it was I wanted more of that. I wanted more exploration and like confusion and discovery, as opposed to like we felt like we just got these like three kind of scenes in there where it
mhm
was just kind of walking around a couple corners really fucking slowly
yeah
and then not and then nothing really happening. I guess Buddy and the girl get Gurks like almost instantaneously when he takes them in there.
mhm
And then obviously there's the sequence at the end where is her name Mary goes down there to look for him,
mhm
which also lady, I'm such a my movie brain
oh
turns off sometimes. It's like I walk through that wall, I see the creepiest place I've ever seen in my life. I'm going back through the wall. I'm coming back with the SWAT team. I'm gonna say, come in here. Well, I don't know what the fuck this is. Help me find this guy. Like I'm
going
not
in there with no gun is crazy.
and just no idea how to get back.
And this is the 90s too. You know how easily you could get a gun in the 90s?
Just get like a large group of people. Bring 50 people down there. Like, bring 50 people so that if something does happen, you have a way better chance of escaping, even though she did escape. But Kay, I have a couple important notes.
Yes.
The thing I did love about this movie was how they shot it, how it looked. I
Mhm.
loved all the super tight, like these just almost uncomfortable close-ups of everybody
Mhm.
that were like even in just like the therapy scenes where they were just right in your grill.
Mhm.
It just made it feel creepy and like weird. It had a weird feel to it.
Yeah,
And then
cinematography was great.
it was great. And then the production design and whoever is the set design people on that,
Yeah. You know
like
what? Keep
really
on talking. I'm gonna look up who that was.
some of the most creative, I'm sure it was a whole team of people, but like some of the most creative interesting shit I've ever seen. And like I did do a little bit of a dive on the original Backroom stuff, like Kane Parsons, like what he originally did.
Mhm. Real
But
quick shout
with
out Danny Vermette, head of production
World,
design.
dude,
Dude, yeah,
World.
all world.
Like they built a whole bunch of stuff. They built like all those Backrooms and like sets that they could film in, but
Mhm.
just all the weird, like the way they did the furniture and the rooms and like how everything, it was just so fucking cool and different and weird and wacky. And it looked so
The concept of the Backrooms is
strange.
so cool.
Yeah, it's
And
wicked.
and dude, honestly, after exploring some of Kane Parsons' stuff on YouTube, like, a lot of this is, like, directly from him, and, like,
Mhm.
there's of course, there's that big online community of, like, the Backrooms and stuff, but, like, the the films that he made, like, some of the shots are, like, a direct
Mhm.
callback to some of his old short films, and, like, really quick, though, I mean, we are, like, being pretty critical, we're nitpicking here, but, like, give it up for Kane Parsons, like, that's he made a better movie than I could probably make, and, like, it's
Yeah.
very impressive, and kudos to him.
I
He's
mean,
already a fucking legend.
he had the he had the vision, like, that was
Yeah.
from for years now, so it's like and I'm sure I mean, he's 20, he's never directed a movie, I'm sure he had some very helpful notes and, like, people giving him some
You saying
pointers.
a ghost director? You saying ghost director? Is that what you're
I'm
saying,
sure
bro?
there was, like, a little bit of ghost directing, but nothing like, it's
Even
his
if there
brain.
was
Yeah, it
even
doesn't
if there
matter,
was,
I
I don't
don't
care.
well, people have been grilling like, have been attempting to grill him for that. I'm like, "Guys, it's his like, he fucking did it, like, it's his
Yeah.
thing."
You
Like,
know who those people are, though? Those are people who are, like, in their late 30s and 40s who have directed movies that have gone nowhere, and they're so sour,
he's
so they're just like,
salty.
"Yeah," it's like, "Yeah, I'm sure he ghost directed, he's only 20." It's like, because they know they couldn't have done that at 20 years old.
I'm
They're just a bunch of haters, man.
Paul Thomas Anderson made Boogie Nights at 25.
You're fucking kidding me, for real?
No joke.
Dude, maybe we got a new PTA on our hands. I mean, between him and Curry Barker, let's fucking go, dude.
Well, it'll be interesting, and then the other thing that I loved about this movie was the fucking flashbacks to her childhood with the crazy mom and,
Yeah.
the handprints in the cement and then the shit coming down from
Dude,
above.
right, yeah, right at the start,
Or just staring at the door and then the thing just
the
bashes
bulldozer
through the
comes through. Those are
that shit
great.
that shit scared me more than anything else in the fucking movie.
Well, and that's one thing that I needed more of. I wanted to be scared more. I was, like, creeped out a little bit, but I wasn't scared at all during the movie. Because, like, I think with the
Yeah,
Backrooms, you could have had so many more of, like, even just a classic jump scare or even building that tension, like, when he's in there for the first time, like, even if it's just him truly getting lost, because he was exploring, and he got back to the exit so fast the first
yeah,
time he went in there.
yeah. Well, I personally, when it started, the very opening scene of like the dudes in the hazmat suits and how the guy lost his crew and he
Mhm,
was that whole opening sequence was my favorite part of the movie. That's what I wanted to see. Like, I want to see
mhm,
the hazmat suit guys who are down there every day trying to figure out what the fuck this is.
mhm.
Uh,
It felt
which
like
I,
Stranger Things almost, like, the approach of,
yeah.
like, the upside down.
Well, and that's why I think they're clearly lining this up for a sequel, and the sequel will probably be either the story of those people who are in there doing it every day. Because there's no way you throw Mark Duplass in a role that small unless he's coming back for more. Like,
He said 10 lines.
not even like I swear he had 17 words in this movie. So
Yeah,
there's no way that he's not coming back for more.
and he like, that role's so perfect for him too.
Anyone could have done that role if this is it. Like, you could have
Yeah.
hired literally any guy who's 50 years old to play that role.
But man, I love movies like this that have just a small cast, and it's still everything feels like a way bigger budget than what it is. I mean, given it is $10 million, but all of
That's
that went into
tiny,
it is
tiny.
tiny, but like it all went into the production design. And they said something, they had like 30,000 square feet of back
Mhm.
rooms, and brother, imagine just like walking through there. That shit would be so fun.
It'd be so cool. It also I hated how they did the demon.
You didn't like him?
No, it was stupid. I thought it was fucking goofy looking. I wasn't even remotely scared. Yeah, like,
Uh,
I literally wasn't remotely scared of that. Like, I wanted to be scared. I was like, "Give me, like, the shadow demon teeth, like, eating thing from the actual Backrooms."
yeah, I wanted something scarier, but I think like the people that he had in the dining room, those people were like scary. Like if you were seeing those people out there,
Yeah, I don't know, yeah, like, it didn't spark anything in me for fear, like, any
hmm
of that.
well,
I
and
was
that's
just
why
sitting there watching.
you had it for, like, a second when he was being chased,
Yeah.
and then it all just poof, gone, and then it's like he's like, "Yeah, I've been here for a while, and, like, now
Well,
I'm just
so
evil."
he clearly so here's the other thing. It's like he clearly found the reason the demon came through looking like him, like a distorted version of him. It's like
Mhm,
clearly he learned how to use the back rooms to his advantage, and like he figured out how to use his memories or whatever, and like was kind of understanding how everything is a memory of a memory or whatever, like
mhm.
trying to remember something but you can't. And like that was cool, but they never specified how long he was down there.
Yeah,
Because she shows up at the door and there's just mail piled up on the front doorstep
yeah.
of the store. And I was like, how long was that fucking guy down there?
It seemed like when before you talk to him in the at the dining table, it seems like, oh, it's been, like, maybe a week.
That I thought maybe a couple days, like, that's where my head
Yeah,
was
or
at,
even
like,
that fast.
maybe a couple days, but it feels like after
It
he's
seems
been
like
there.
he's been down there a couple months at
Yeah.
least.
When he's like, "Best part, you can eat them." And he
It's
like,
like,
this guy
"Whoa,
figured
whoa,
out how
whoa."
to this guy figured out how to survive with food down there.
So that would have taken him at least, like, 5 days to realize that, you
I
know?
also I also really liked that they let us know why they had the caveman guy speaking all the languages, because like at the end there when he said doors keep opening all over the place and we can't figure out why, which means there's doors opening to the back rooms all over the world. They don't know who's going to walk in. So that's why
Mhm.
it's saying hello in every single language. So in
Yeah.
case someone from fucking Korea comes in and it's like,
Well,
"Yo."
so I wonder, those people that were in there, so obviously those are iterations of people that have also gone in, because I think it's only replicating memories of people that have entered the back rooms,
That's yeah, that's what I
So
think.
and then those people, like, those other people, the lady, the wheelchair guy, and, the guy with all the noses and eyes and stuff. So those must have been like a 5th, 6th, 7th iteration of those people. So, like, they must have been in there for a hot minute, and they could still be in there because as
Mhm.
far as we know, it's an endless void.
Oh, dude, when she what the thing you know what was the part actually that scared me the most in this movie? Was when she broke through that door when she was being chased, and then it was just the giant, like, pit that just went down forever and ever and ever,
Mhm.
and then she had to crawl up those fucking stairs, and the door, she opens it, it falls on her head, and I'm like, I hate heights, so I'm just like, "Ugh," like,
She was taking her sweet ass time, though.
well, didn't she, like, bust her leg? But still, yeah, too slow, too
Like,
slow.
she kept going like, "Step, look back,
But you
step,
don't wanna fall off the edge.
look back." That was the most horror movie trope thing in the whole movie, so I can absolutely let it go, but damn, but going back to what you're saying before, like, it did feel like a setup for which I truly hope it is because
Yeah, I do too, I want more of it.
I need a trilogy. I would love a trilogy like this. This would be amazing. As
Yeah,
long as it doesn't inflate its ego too big and, like, they keep it with their restrictions that they have and just add more fear.
give me
I
more
wanna be a little
fear.
more scared.
I wanna be more scared, and because it's such a great thing to be scared of. There's also the performances were also great. They were both great.
Everyone fucking killed it. It was so good.
You still haven't seen, I know you haven't because you would've told me, but you still haven't seen Sentimental Value, and she
Mm-mm.
is the lead in that movie. You gotta watch that movie. She's
Really?
unbelievable in that movie, man. Yeah. She was nominated for Best Actress.
She was?
Yeah, but obviously Jessie Buckley
I thought it was Elle
got
Fanning.
Elle Fanning was Best Supporting.
Okay.
No, dude, she's a great actress. Like, I really like her. That's only the second thing I've ever seen her in, but, she's 2 for 2 in my books.
Hey, she's
Holy
swinging,
cow.
man. Well, okay, do you have any other, like, theories about this movie that, like, how the Backroom started? So, Mark Duplass's character, he was talking about they had, what kind of machines were they?
They were MRIs.
MRI machines. So something like about an electromagnetic field that
Well, and it keeps fucking with
interfered.
the lights, right? Like, it keeps the
Mhm.
electricity's all mangled where the doorway is, like, it's fucking up his whole building. So
Yeah.
there's something to do with waves, and I'm not a scientist, but
Waves, man, it's fucking
waves
waves,
way,
brother.
dude. But it's obviously I like the whole existential, the whole reality bending thing that it felt like the Upside Down. Like, it gave the same kind of vibe, but it was way more creative and weird and
Yeah.
more realistic,
It
which
felt
sounds
like an upside down that you could touch, and
yeah.
something that you could see in an everyday life.
It's a great the liminal space thing is, like, a really cool concept just because you do all of those places do weirdly look familiar,
Yeah.
even though you don't know, like, it's that the rug on the carpet on the floor and, like, those
Uh-huh.
fucking beige walls. I saw the thing, like, the actual initial photo that sparked the beginning of the Backrooms, like, the
Oh, yeah.
photo, and it was just some fucking, like, hardware store or something in
Yeah.
Wisconsin that was, like, being stripped down to be renovated, and that was the photo, and that sparked this entire universe of,
Yeah, isn't that
like,
great,
what
dude?
the fuck, man? Here
Dude,
we are.
art and storytelling is the greatest fucking thing ever, man. It's
The
so
guy the
cool.
guy who the guy who took that photo, that initial photo must be like, "There's gotta be some way to make money off this thing, like, fuck." Like, fuck. He's gotta
Dude,
be so pissed.
you know what I wanted more, though, in this movie, though? I wanted more lore. I just wanted something
No,
that
it
was
was
a
yeah,
bit
they
more
were
tactile,
yeah.
like factual information where it's like you got teased that literally right at the end. Like, I could have used maybe the 3rd act, like, you get a little bit of information and then it ends on a cliffhanger, I'm fine with that.
But here's the thing. I agree with you 100%, but I'm totally cool with that if there's another movie where they do that. Like, where that's the focus. They go back to the hazmat suit guys, or they like
Yeah.
they give you the, cuz this, if you started off with, like, here's just some people who found it and they
Mhm.
have no idea what it is, but then you follow it up with, like, way more, you know,
Yeah.
backrooms.
Like, it almost feels a little bit like Cabin in the Woods, a little bit,
Yeah.
like, there is this, like, shadow agency that is running things a little bit, even though if they don't exactly know what they're doing, and they're still discovering it, but I like it. It's like we're gonna be able to be on the discovery with them, which I hope. Like, I have
Yeah.
not heard of a green light. If there's not a green light coming for a sequel
No,
to this,
they'll do
they're
it.
stupid.
It was too successful not to do it, but it might be a completely different cast. Like, it probably would just be, like, Duplass would probably be in it, and then it's a whole new swing of characters.
Yeah. Do you think they're gonna kill her?
Yeah, I think that's how I took that, was like when he just answered saying, "That's not up to me." It's like, yeah, she knows too much. She's gonna start telling people about this. 100% they're gonna kill her. That's how I read that scene. He's like, he knows she's gonna die. He's just trying to get something from her before they kill her. And then
Mhm.
it's like, you're done, lady.
It is very interesting to me that, this is just a private company, and then now they're, like, the rulers of this almost other world, and, like, with no government overreach, pushing down on them.
Which is why they can't have anybody going out and talking about it, because
Yeah.
they have to keep it under wraps because they have no idea what it is. Even they don't know what it is.
Yeah, they're just like, you ever make a mistake at work? Yeah, well, you've never made a mistake this
No.
big. Hey, boss, I left the MRI on for a little too long, and, I can walk through the wall.
The wall is I can just pass right on through.
Yeah. Also, I
No
think at the
problems.
beginning of the movie, that was Kane Parsons. That was the director.
Who?
The hazmat guy, where you get the POV.
Oh, really?
I'm pretty sure that was him because I saw a picture of him in the hazmat suit.
Oh, true. Interesting.
Yeah. No,
Interesting.
I'm really expecting, I expected a lot from this movie, and I wasn't completely satisfied. I am wanting more, but still I wasn't satisfied enough. I felt like
Mhm.
I missed a side at the buffet before it
Yeah.
left, and then
Yeah.
and I just wanna skip to dessert now, and a dessert's gone too. Was that a good analogy?
It was okay, yeah. It was pretty good. I'm hungry now.
Also, come on,
Thanks a
can
lot.
we get a shout out to the shirt? It looks like it's something you'd see in the '90s.
Yeah, what's with the, we Office Space audition?
No, dude, it's the '90s, man. "Arr, come get your deals."
Sure. Ottoman Empire.
Yeah, the Ottoman Empire. What a great name for a store.
Yeah, it was great. I also liked how he ended up like, he is just a piece of shit. Like,
Yeah, I like
it's
that bummed
not
me out,
like
man.
no, I loved that because it's like, yeah, he's just a it's not my fault, it's not my fault, it's not my fault. He just blames everybody, but, like, as a therapist, your job is to try to get them to see that, but, like, in the nicest, most comforting, and, like, sensitive way possible, but then you put her in the scenario where she thinks she's gonna die, and she's like, "Yeah, you're a fucking piece of shit. Like, you suck, man. You're a drunk. You fucking treat your wife like shit. You're not supportive. You fucking all you do is complain." It's like, "Yeah, fuck you, dude. You suck, man." It was
You know what
awesome,
it
and then he dies a shitty death. I loved it.
I mean, I think he's still alive.
Bro, he got ripped in half. You see his carcass on the floor? The thing ripped him apart and
Did
was
it rip him apart?
dragging yeah, bro, it dragged him through his, like, half his body, like, threw him on the floor.
I thought we didn't see his actual death. Was I looking away at that point?
Roy, the demon came out holding him by one leg, his other leg was gone, and he was just covered in blood, and he just dropped him on the floor. I
Hey,
was
that could have
like
been anyone, man.
anyways,
That
no,
could have
I
been
think the
anyone.
point that's what I like, though, I kinda like that these main characters are they were just totally expendable, and also, I am a sucker for when a lead character is made out to be the good guy, and then it turns out that you were kinda wrong about them. Like, I love that because it's
Please, Beyond the Pines.
sure, why not?
Great example there. But no,
Great.
and, like, I'm with that, but, like, you know what I think it was, though? Why he truly was going crazy? Dude was having alcohol withdrawals down there, man. There's nothing to drink. There ain't no bar down there.
How do you know?
I mean, it's there should be at least some version from his memories, you know?
Yeah, that was crazy actually when he goes in there with the map the first time and he's like, "I haven't had a drink since Friday," and he's literally just fucking shaking.
Dude,
Clearly a huge alcoholic.
the lady the lady in the corner, that was probably his ex-wife.
That is what I was kinda thinking
She had red
because
hair.
she had the red hair.
Yeah, and he
Yeah.
cuts off her hair. I don't know why that just clicked for me now. Like, obviously, that's like, that actually, like, could have been, like, a version of because these are
No,
all
but doesn't
people.
it have to be or it is people from his memory.
Yeah, those could be people from his memory, but I think my initial theory makes more sense, like, only people that have been in there are
Yeah.
represented. So, like, man, shout out to poor dude in the wheelchair who as if his life wasn't tough enough already, and then he
that was one of my favorite parts of the movie when he just turned the light on,
click,
he's
click,
like,
click,
"Thank
click,
you."
click, click. Yeah.
He goes he's like, "Thank you."
Yeah,
Yeah, that was
I really
funny.
wish I got more horror from this movie, and, I did love it. Not like a
Was it marketed as a horror film? Or
e
was it just marketed as a creepy like, it's a movie?
a
Like, 'cause I
creepy, but, like, creepy is under the genre of horror, I would say.
yeah, fair.
You know, I wish I got more scares, and, yeah, I just you can do so much, and I want more. I want more, and that's good. I think, it's got a lot of people talking about wanting more, and I just hope that conversation continues enough to get us a second and possibly third movie.
Okay, so how many swings?
You start us off, or me?
I can go first, I don't care.
Give us your first one, let's see it.
Swing, 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 swing.
4?
No, that was 3.5. I was trying to copy the way you do it, but I don't think I did it well enough.
Okay, yeah, that 4 was a very like pronounced swing that seemed like a definitive 4.
Yeah, sorry, no, it's a 3.5.
Okay, well, funny enough, I got a little swing, 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 swing.
So
See, that's
the
how you
same?
do it. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, 3.5 for me too. I think it's, and you know, like I said, we hand out 3s like candy on the show, but I think it's hard to push past that
Yeah.
for this.
4.
For this, I can't give it. I'm old.
4's a
That's all
great-
I got.
It was better than Heart of the Sea. Let's put it that way.
And do you guys have any theories about this movie? Like, are those people that have to have been in the back rooms? Like, what are your theories? Did we miss something that we didn't even talk about? Let us know in the comments. Let us know.
It's probably not even. Is it even like being theorized at this point, or if you're like a Backrooms fan, like deep fan, do you already know the answer to this question, or because we just don't know?
I mean, yeah, like you could think you know the answer, but I think like this universe will have a little bit more to it or different. I mean,
Right.
they can't
I
do
don't
an
know.
exact replica, I guess.
We are not Backrooms experts. We are Backrooms novice.
Well, let's get into our game of the day. Today's game of the day is Framed. If you guys are watching, come along. If not, for my audio friends, we will be showing it. We will say everything that's on here.
See if we can. What is
So,
that?
okay, my audio only friends, we have looks like a 1-to-1 ratio. It's all red. It's like a red, like old, maybe farmhouse. It definitely looks like it's on a set. It's all red. You have 2 silhouetted people in the front window. Looks like maybe a period piece, maybe like 40s or 30s. Could be 50s. All the way up to 60s.
I think this is. I mean, I don't know what it is based on this. Looks like hell.
Yeah, but it looks a little too crisp for.
No, it's definitely something more modern, but it.
I want to say like
Tim
Pearl.
Burton.
I haven't seen Pearl, but like this feels like what Pearl was about.
Try it. I'm sold.
Bro, if I get this, oh no,
Pearl Harbor.
or Paranorman. No, what's that other one? The other X, triple X? No,
No.
that not triple X. The one where Pearl was like she was a character in it.
Dude, I have no idea.
You know, because Pearl was a prequel. Well, we'll skip this one. All right, second one. Okay, it might actually. Okay, we have an aspect ratio change. Difference between 1 and 2, unless this is just like a.
It might just be
like it's framed on something. That looks like the station. All right, so we have a 2-lane highway, pretty desolate area. It looks like it could be in the Pacific Southwest.
It's a 4-lane highway.
Well, 2 lanes on each side. You're right. You're right. Well, hey, look back there. Back there, it's a 2-lane highway, so you can.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
Okay, this is looking more 90s or 80s.
It looks like kind of 80s, 70s.
We got a station wagon. Looks like the National Lampoon station wagon. What? So like,
I don't think it's National Lampoon though, based on the first frame.
dude, I'm so lost. I think I just haven't seen this movie.
Go again.
All right, skip. Oh, we got.
That's Tommy Lee Jones,
No, it's not Tommy Lee Jones, bitch.
isn't it?
That's that guy from. It's Mr. Pink from. Reservoir
Oh, it's
Dogs.
Harvey Keitel. Harvey Keitel.
Harvey Keitel. That's his name. All right, so we got Harvey Keitel looking through a window. He does not look happy.
He looks pretty pissed. He's wearing a what do you call those types
Bolo
of ties?
tie.
Bolo tie. He's got a bolo tie on, so it's maybe some kind of set in the south.
He's probably Pacific Southwest. Could be.
Arizona,
just-
Texas,
I'm calling
Arizona.
Arizona. It looks like he's saying.
Nevada.
What word do you think he's saying? I better. You don't want me in there,
Sure. I have
I
no
got-
idea what this movie
dude.
is.
I got nothing. I don't want to cheat. Ooh, we have Creepman. This guy looks like the Unabomber.
I'm not gonna get this. I don't know what this movie
This
is.
is an 80s movie. I'm skipping again. This is tough.
Oh,
What is
of course, Ellen.
this? We have a young Ellen. What is this? Bad News Bears?
What the fuck is this movie?
I
We're
am
gonna
very
look like such dickheads if it's like a really just obviously famous title of a movie, but I don't know this.
Yeah, possibly. I'm skipping again. We're on 5, going to 6. What is this, like not Psycho, but like one of the spin-offs or something?
Could be.
Let me get rid of this fucking ad. Fuck. Oh my. Ads. Go away. All right. Well, we skipped every single one. Let's. Oh my. Universal stop.
Can you
It's-
not just click submit anyways? Is it literally on top of the
Scroll to continue with content. I just want this ad gone. Okay, whatever. So let's see what it is. It is Alice doesn't live here anymore. What in the world?
not a fucking clue what that is.
Well, Evan hasn't seen this movie anymore.
At least we know that Alice doesn't live there anymore.
Well, that was a bum dog of a game.
It's all right.
today.
I'm gonna save us with the scene we're about to do.
Yeah, okay. All right, let's see this scene that we got today. Let me pull it up.
Okay, so I wrote an extra scene for the movie Backrooms that they didn't put that they should have put into the movie, but they didn't for some reason.
Uh-huh.
So we're gonna play out the scene of what actually happened between Clark and his wife.
Let me guess. I'm playing his wife.
No, you're Clark. I'll be the wife. I want to
Wow.
I want to give you the bigger acting challenge because you're gonna be shit faced in this. Like you're gonna be hammered drunk. That is your
Okay.
one acting note. And
Wow.
so
I see my first line here.
they didn't want to put this in the movie for whatever reason. So
That's so strange.
Evan and I are going to play it out for you guys, what actually occurred. Because guys, when you watch Backrooms, spoilers, but he keeps reenacting this scene. He does it twice in the movie of what happened with his wife when she kicked him out of the house. So now you're going to get to find out what actually happened with Clark and his wife.
You're reading the
Yeah,
scene directions?
okay. Interior kitchen, midnight. Clark stumbles into the kitchen, fucking hammered drunk. He bangs into the table and then grabs a glass, but he knocks 5 other things out of the cupboard in the process. He attempts to pour himself another beer, but drops the glass, smashing it on the floor, making a huge ruckus. His wife enters the room. Clark, what are you doing? Are you okay?
Shut up, bitch. Go back to bed.
You're fucking drunk again, aren't you?
I may have stopped off for a couple of beers. I worked fucking hard today.
Oh yeah? What'd you do in sales today, Clark?
You don't know me. I didn't know something about business now. The time gets run.
You aren't even making sense anymore.
Why don't you get your lawyer business card out, you big business lady?
I'm still in school, Clark.
Who do you think pays for school?
You do.
You're damn right I do. I sell furniture for the law. Imagine that. Furniture man who's an architect of dreams and hope. That's what I am. I'm architect of dreams and hope.
Okay. I'm going back to bed. I can't even talk to you right now, you drunk bastard.
Who think's going to pay for the kids if we have kids, huh? Who's going to pay for those kids?
Once I graduate and I get with a firm, then I'll be making more money than you. So I guess I'll pay for the kids.
You don't know how much money. No, I think I try to make. Bitch.
What?
You're going to look after the kids then, Mr. Big Shot Lawman?
Well, we'll hire a nanny or they'll go to daycare because that's what normal people who have money do, Clark. I'll work my ass off all day and then watch the kids at night because you'll probably be fucking shit-faced again.
Right. Just hold on a second. I gotta go grab some. I'm gonna go build big condos. I'll be right back. I just built a fucking condo.
You can't even sell a shitty furniture store. You're a terrible businessman.
I invented furniture. I am Clark, king of couches and ottomans.
You know what, Clark? Fuck this. I'll take a loan out and I'll just pay it back when I get a job, okay? I'm done. I want you out of the house.
This is my house, bitch. I paid for this motherfucker.
I don't care. Get out. Go sleep in the furniture store until I can get my shit out of here. We're done. You're an asshole and you're going nowhere and you're drunk literally every night. I can't handle this anymore. It's not healthy.
Barb, what about the kids?
We don't have any kids. I'm pretty sure you're infertile.
You're a turtle.
What? You know what, Clark? I hope you get lost in an endless loop of familiar-looking rooms that are haunted by the demons of your memories, and you fall into an existential psychological crisis that leaves no room for escape, just a never-ending phase of confusion and paranoia that leads you to an inevitably painful death.
It's not my fault.
You're unbelievable.
I'm a rooster illusion.
Fuck it. Scene.
Shit. That was good. That one had me. Good job.
Do you like that? I'm pretty sure you're infertile. You're a turtle.
You're a turtle. Well, there you have it, folks. That is our coverage on Backrooms. Fantastic scene.
I think that should have made the fucking movie. That's bullshit.
Crazy how you recovered that. All right, everyone. Thank you guys for listening to another episode of Never Go Full Podcast. We'll see you next time. What about the kids?
Say it for me one time. You make me happy.
Happy.
Love you, buddy.